Here we go. Time to put some miles on the Porsche 911 Carrera T. The proper way to break in your brand new Porsche by eating an apple inside. That's a good way to start. All right, here we go. Epic road trip. I have put about 99 miles on the car so far. No fill-ups yet, but best believe when we fill it up, we will get our first gas fill-up picture. All right, how do I start this thing? All right, so there we go. Yes, sir, here we go. We got a long road ahead of us, so stay tuned. All right, so we hit the freeway. We have 966 miles to go on our way down. So if you're not hip to what we're doing here, we are driving, listen to that. We are driving our Porsche 911 Carrera T all the way down to Orlando, Florida. And this is my way of doing the break-in miles. So I've heard mixed ideas on the proper way to break in the Porsche 911. I heard some people say 600 miles is the break-in, and I've heard other people say 2,000 miles. So we are going to check the instructions because the instruction manual for the car is actually in the car. So we're going to check it and get it right from the horse's mouth. The car is going to tell me to break in miles. I believe it says 2,000 in the booklet. The dealer says like 600. The important thing though, with me being on a road trip, is that I vary the RPMs. That I don't stay at the same RPMs the whole time. Because that's bad for break-in, because your engine gets settled in or seated in whatever that RPM looks like on the internals. And the other I guess stretch, it's like stretching your engine out a little bit. I'm in sport mode right now, but man, this car, one of the remarkable things that I'm seeing so far is the gas mileage and the range. Range is really important for me. I got 377 miles of range. I did get the extended gas tank, and we've already got 126 miles on here. So if that's correct, that's like 500 miles to a tank. We got to vary those RPMs a little bit, fellas. Vary the RPM. So I'm gonna check in with you guys at every gas stop. Man, that's crazy that I'm gonna get all the way to Florida and I might only have to stop once or twice. That's crazy. So I'll check in with you guys in the Porsche 911 Carrera T. First road trip, break-in miles. Now when I get back from this road trip, I'm gonna be able to really drive this car hard with the stock turbo, stock tune and everything, and give you guys my real impression. We'll do a review of the car when we get back. But this will be sort of like a road trip review. So you guys stay tuned for the action. And man, right here, this brings bad memories, man. I was on this route to Florida once before and I hit a deer. I'm gonna show you guys exactly where I was, and it was nighttime, it was pitch dark. But when we passed that spot where I hit the deer, I'm gonna show you guys. All right, so part of the story behind why I went ahead and ordered a 911 Carrera, it's a funny story. Well, not so funny, but I guess fun because I got the Porsche out of the deal. But I was right here. You see there's no lights or anything back here, right? I was right here on this road back in, I think it was February or March. And this road is notorious for deer, but I didn't know that when I was driving through here. But I was right around here. That's mile marker 23. I was right around here and I hit a deer. I was in my 2024 BMW M4 competition and I hit a deer. Man, it was crazy. I slowed down. I was probably going 60 miles an hour, maybe 70. And I slowed down because it said, you know, go 55. So I started slowing down. And right as I was slowing down for the speed limit, a deer just walked out and stopped in the middle of the road. And I braked. I had a little time to brake, but I hit the deer. Man, that deer flew right up in the air. And it was looking at me as it flew in the air. It was crazy. But it flew straight up in the air. And then I was like, oh man, you know, I was a little upset. I was mad. But the car was still driving fine. Like, the car was driving fine. I saw my hood was a little, like, dented up. So I was like, okay, I'll stop at the next gas station because I'm familiar with this area a little bit. And I know there's a gas station about 20 miles up the road. So I was like, okay, I'll stop at the gas station and determine if I need to go home or continue on my trip to Florida. I'm thinking my headlight might be busted or something like that. And I was thinking it wasn't going to be that bad. Man, 5 miles later, my radiator started leaking, and I was like, oh, snap, you know, something happened to my radiator. And I pulled over on the side of the road, like right up here somewhere. I pulled over. Might have been a little further up. And, yeah, my car was smacked pretty bad. I didn't know if it was going to be totaled or not. But the car was down for about 3 months, and in that 3-month period, I was like, you know what? I'm going to order and see how fast I can get a 911. And I ordered this car right here. So my M4 is for sale. Anybody want an M4? It's really nice. I turned a negative into a positive and got a beautiful Adro bumper. Police just came up behind me. I don't know how fast I was going, but he didn't pull me over. I think he's got other business to take care of. But here's my little setup. I keep my my phone mount low so they don't think I'm, you know, watching TV or something like that on my phone. But so far so good. Keep your eyes peeled. Down in the trenches. Sometimes it be true when she texts my phone about bitches. Who told you I did that shit? She say my intuition. Well, first gas stop in the 911's driving good. Breaking it in, about 430 miles. Little bugs on the front, but we can clean that up once we get to Palm Bay. We're headed to Palm Bay first, then we're going to go to Orlando. I got a little bit of property in Palm Bay, so I want to check on it and maybe check on some more property while we're down there tomorrow. See how many, 22 gallons. Man, we had a gallon left. Wow. We were cutting it close. This is a 23-gallon tank. And we put 22 gallons in here. Damn. Wow. Shout out to everybody in Charlotte area, Charlotte, North Carolina. Man, it's a lot of traffic in Charlotte. I'm on 77 South. And man, it makes me glad I live in a city that, man, it's the fastest growing city in the country, but luckily we don't have serious traffic problems. Man, this a Saturday afternoon / evening, and it looks like a weekday 5 o'clock traffic. Man, dang. I feel sorry for you guys, but hopefully my city don't turn to that. But shout out to all you guys in North Carolina.
Frank Lucas in the building.
Well, made it to the hotel. It's like a Hilton here in Jacksonville. And the Porsche is running great. We'll leave it out here in the parking lot. I don't think it's nothing too crazy. I gotta worry about it. But so far so good. I did get stopped by the coppers though. That sucked. Well, it's the next day. Good morning. We're back out in the Porsche. Had to get some charging cables. I forgot them at home. So now we're on our way to meet up with Kess, race car friends. Come on, man. Doesn't want to open. Play me. All right. So yeah, we're about to meet up with Keston, race car friends. Y'all check out his YouTube channel. All right. So it says we got 77 miles. Last night it was saying we had a lot more than that. We have 463 miles on this tank so far. That's crazy. There's a gas gauge right there. Man, this is beautiful. Look at this. I love this. Love it. Love that. Man, I love that. Everglade, look, at least it looks like Everglades. I don't know. I love that. Man, I could live somewhere where they have like a little forest looking area like that. I could live there. All right, so we just met up with Keston, race car friends, and Johanna. This is her car right here. Keston's car right here. He tried to clap me up at the light in the GTIR, is it? Golf R. Okay, there it is. Yeah, Golf R. I get confused. GTI, GLI. But yeah, that's the Golf R. Very nice. I like the wheels, man. I was a little bit out on the silver and white, but you guys go check out his channel, man. He's just got this, making some content with it. The blue brakes match the blue in the front end. That's nice. But yeah, I used to have one of these, man. The CI, 335 CI. But man, this car seems like it's driving faster and faster the more I have it, which is crazy. But it's really good for the stock setup with the stock turbos. It's really good. I'm pleasantly surprised on how well it's run. We got the Michelins on there. Shout out to Porsche for hooking me up with the tire lottery. That's what everybody, when they spec a new car, you don't know what kind of tires you're gonna get. We got the Michelin, so yeah. What do y'all think, man? Should we keep that body kit on there or take it off? I know the Porsche purists are probably gonna say take it off, but yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh. All right.
I'll take a little spin real quick. All right, so my story with Porsche is I had a GT3 and I had a manual. I had a PDK and then I had a manual.
Okay.
Over there.
There's one like pop around.
But man, I miss that PDK so much. PDK was
It's
good.
quick. I noticed.
Yeah, and it's got nice little downshifts and stuff.
So is this all-wheel drive?
This is like rear-wheel drive, actually.
Okay.
Rear-wheel drive. Have you always lived in Florida?
I was born in New York,
Okay.
Queens, but I was raised here. So we came here when I was like 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. All kind of nooks and crannies back here.
Yeah, that sound. Oh my gosh, like that is heaven right there.
I'm kind of wondering, like, I bought an exhaust for it, which should be louder because I don't have. It doesn't have any
What kind?
It's a Soul Performance.
Oh, okay. A lot of people do like Acropovic.
Yeah. I had that on my M4, my first M4. There we go.
Wow.
It's got a little get up.
Yeah, these 992s, they're something else, really.
Yeah, they're easy to drive. They're predictable.
Yeah.
Like some people say they're boring because they're too perfect.
No,
But-
yeah, people say that, but no, nah.
I can't.
There's nothing wrong with having a perfect car.
Yeah, it's
And it's a lot more reliable than most sports cars as well.
get a little drive-by.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
So what you think? It's alright?
Yes, 11 out of 10.
Okay, so Johanna, how can people reach you on social? JJJ DBC. All right, cool. Well, thanks for joining us as well. All right, so I'm gonna let Keston do a pull in the 911 because I want to hear what it sounds like from the outside. So he's gonna do a pull right down this strip right here and then bring it back. So yeah, we're gonna hear what it sounds like. I told him to stay under 4,000 RPMs. So let's see if he accomplishes that. All right, so and that car does look pretty good. It does look pretty good. Some people have already been saying that it's their favorite car on my channel, even considering the Huracan and the SB and the Aston. It is special. It is a special car. Okay, so he's going out a different way. So we'll get the whole thing on video. The good thing is the car with the power level that it's at, it's not squirrely. It's not squirrely at all. So let's just make sure he's careful with it. But yeah, we don't really have to worry about tracks. It's got some big old 305s with tires on there. So it's not that high pitch. On the inside of the car, it sounds way more high pitch, which is interesting. Yeah, it looks good. Looks good. He doing a pull before I can get him. Gotta get some exterior beauty shots. All this inside the car footage might be a little boring. What do y'all think of the 911? What do y'all think? Okay, the skirts are growing on me. Skirts are growing on me. What do you guys think? It's Maxton kit. What do y'all think? All right, so I had to ask Keston about his new toy right here, the Golf R. So, what made you go with the Golf R, man?
Honestly, I just wanted something that I could build on that's all-wheel drive, so that once I start doing the racing and stuff, it'll be more capable than the GTI.
So you said build on. What you gonna do? Bolt on full?
I got some bolt on.
I like this better than the GTI.
Yeah, it stands out a little bit more.
I like that blue highlight. But you had the funky interior in your GTI though.
Yeah, I love that GTI interior.
Oh wow, that looks like carbon fiber on the seats. What? This appears to be a little more premium.
It is.
Was the GTI have the big screens like that?
Not mine, but you could get it with a bigger screen. But this one,
It's like almost like the M4.
yeah.
This is quality.
It's similar to the Audi S3.
Okay, yeah. I don't have two screens like that though. Yeah, my Audi S3. I don't have. This is nice though, man. So, y'all stay tuned to his channel. I'm sure he's gonna be doing more content with this beast right here, the Golf R. So, if somebody wants to get one of these, how much do they run?
So MSRP is $48,000, but most dealerships are charging like $10K.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
So in the 50s.
Yeah.
Woo! We getting up there in RS3 territory.
Yeah.
My bad. I didn't mean to leave the door open. But it's like plenty of room in this mug. The silver's growing on me.
Yeah. And it
From-
matches the mirror caps.
Oh, okay, yeah, that sets it off. Yeah, man. Congratulations on a new whip. We'll be staying tuned for the content. All right, just parked up, made it to the conference in the 911, and there's a lake behind me, right? We're in Orlando. One thing about Florida, South Florida, any body of water like that, be careful. Be careful, man. There's gators. Look. Alligators and snakes in the area. Yep. Well, here we are in the hotel. Coronado Springs Resort in Disney. Here for a conference. Doing some work activities. But I got the Porsche outside in the parking lot. So I want to go check on it. I don't know, maybe take it for a quick drive. I gotta get something from the store real quick. Look at this fancy stuff. You hit that and it tells you what elevator to go to. Hey. Yeah. So, let's go check out the Porsche, see how it's doing. It's weird because you get on the elevator and you're looking for like the button to press. Uh-oh, why is that open? That should be closed. I hope there wasn't no problems. But anyway, you get on the elevator looking for the buttons, but you press the button when you call the elevator, it knows where you're going. So let's go see what's cracking. It was buzzing in here earlier when I first got here. This is a pretty cool hotel. But it's weird because in Ohio it's starting to get a little chilly. Oh, I like that table. That table is dope down there. That's nice. It's starting to get chilly in Ohio, but it's warm outside down here. This is dope. So the parking lot is right over here. Man, so many things going on the channel, man. On the car scene. So many things going on. Yeah, it feels good out here. It's probably like 70. I'd say it's about 76 degrees out here. Maybe a little warmer. The humidity is pumping. But man, I got so many things. I got the Aston Martins, 2 of them that you guys haven't seen what I'm doing to them. We just got the Porsche. Man, so many things going on. We have the Revuelto coming in. It's getting ready to be lit, man. Let's go find this car. You know what? I hope there's no alligators walking around because I parked close to the alligator pond. Man, it feels good out here though. I'm eventually going to get situated here in Florida once we build the building. There she is. Is it a he or a she? I think it's a she. Y'all tell me, man, is it a he or a she? Oh, but we got some plans for this bad boy. We just ordered a Tech Art kit. So this will be a Tech Art Porsche 911. Woo! There we go. Look at that. So we got the Maxton kit on here, but I don't know. I think Tech Art kit looks better. I think it'll go a long way for resale and everything with the Maxton kit. It doesn't cost much, and this door is not sensitive enough to the key. Like, the key has to be like right beside the door for that to work. So there's a couple of features I want to adjust. I want to adjust the automatic lock, so I'm about to turn that off. Let's see. So we're here with Keston once again. Race car friends, y'all go subscribe to his channel if you haven't already. We're about to get some lunch. Check out some Caribbean food from Trinidad.
Trinidad, yeah.
So Keston's from Trinidad, and let me show y'all where we're at. There, Caribbean cuisine, Sherry's Trini Flavors. They got a good reputation. So if you're in the Orlando area, stop by, get some good Trini food.
Some of the best doubles you're gonna get in all of Florida, period.
So I don't know what a double is.
Yeah, you're gonna find out though.
Well, yeah, we about to find out. Mess around and find out. So I'll get a food vlog going. Y'all don't worry.
Black and black 5% in top. AMG me factory pimp up. No third party when the rims up. If I'm a Lamborghini, no one owns up. Crick. Bad mind the whole of them neck crick. See them to a young go jump off of it. Bad mind we no see them little like one ants. Haters neck broke, we no call ambulance. Every girl on road say them want no balance. I dash it up, I so till them can't balance. Girl coming on me balance. It's a long time your link say you will want touch your hands. This is me when me a been on me pants. Make me drumstick beat you up like fans. Crick. Bad mind the one of them neck crick.
I'm about to dig into this, man. Y'all know how I do with the food vlogs. I normally forget because I get so excited to start eating. I forget to record. So I'm recording this time, man. The food is piping hot, fresh. They're pulling stuff out the back that they just made. I got the doubles in there. The double looks to me like a Indian pastry, almost like a sandwich made of phyllo dough or something like that. But ooh, look, oh, steaming hot. Curry chicken melt. My boy about to eat down this. I'll talk to y'all in a minute. Hold on. Ooh. Oh my God, look at that. Oh. Man, I'll talk to y'all in a minute. All right, back at the gas station on our way home. We got about 400 miles to go. And the car has been running great. Can you believe we got almost 500 miles to a tank of gas? 500 miles, man. That's crazy. I could have gone another 100 miles. So we almost could have got 600 miles to one tank of gas. Nuts. That chalk looks good. This is like a rally car. Man, we got to get it detailed tomorrow or ASAP. So stay tuned, but car's running great, fabulous, just a little dirty, but we got the PPF on there, so that worked out. But yeah, now it's time to fill this thing up with about 22 gallons of gas. Gotta give a quick shout out to Knoxville, Tennessee. I'm just filled up my gas, went to the bathroom at this pilot station. And there were two workers in there. One guy was cleaning the bathroom, and one lady was in the front cleaning up and checking people out for buying snacks and stuff. And both of them spoke to me and were very polite. So shout out to Knoxville. I appreciate that. I like good people, and I want to shout good people out, and I want to pass the vibe. So whoever's watching this, big shout out to you, and hope you are doing well.
Me right by saying she's a chameleon. Why don't you admit she's a chameleon? Meanwhile, we have a mentally disabled person running against her, but we'll get to that. So in terms of the border,
We're broken in.
all of this.
It's the one and only Floyd Money Mayweather. I'm here to tell you guys to go to Wheel Motivation. The exotic cars is crazy. I've been watching this show for a little while now, and it's growing. But we need everybody else to subscribe to Wheel Motivation and support Will. I'm supporting them. You do the same.